If you've ever wondered what are the skills you need to step into the version of you that acts on and succeeds, this channel is for you. Combining what I love, I created Imma Studio. My main goal here is to give you clarity. Hello, and welcome. My name is Claire, and this is Imma Studio. Imma Studio is a space where creativity and organization all meet. Right now, we are in my apartment in Madrid, which is where I usually record most of the content on this channel. To start off, I'd like to throw in some quick facts about me. I have a background in hospitality management, and after graduating, I traveled around working in different establishments like ski resorts, harbor restaurants, beach cafes, and about 5 years ago, I moved to Spain and fell deep into the specialty coffee scene. And later I also started working in advertisement productions. I know these two don't seem to have much in common, and actually you'd be surprised, but that's a story for another time. I've been self-employed for a few years now and managed to free up the single most valuable thing I believe you can own, which is time. Time I now get to invest in what I choose. I've always loved connecting with people, learn from their individual stories, and on top have a deep fascination of human behavior. So, combining what I love, I created Imma Studio. Your authentic source of inspiration and support. What does it really take to actually make life work for us? In a time where it is a very achievable reality to become financially independent, following the right blueprint. What exactly happens behind the scenes of curated reels, elaborated articles, and coherent visuals? What do you need to bring your idea into reality? What skills do you need to develop? How do you organize yourself and stop getting stuck? What active and mental habits should you establish? And in case it's not clear yet, and at the risk of repeating myself, this channel is a space where creativity, organization, and mindset all meet. The best way I can explain this is through its 3 pillars. First, we have Perspectives of Purpose, which are in-person interviews that you can call podcasts if you prefer. I'm talking with entrepreneurs, freelancers, and creatives to explore how they got started, how they organize themselves, what tools and technology they rely on, and the mindset they've had to adopt to grow. The questions we explore are centered around how they approach their work and how they perceive their specific profession. The conversations are truly inspiring, letting you in on processes and lessons they had to learn the hard way, so you can skip them and adapt their lessons to your own projects. Secondly, I'll let you in on my own behind the scenes. I'll share how Imma Studio itself works, flows, evolves, how I organize the podcast and content around it, the systems I've elaborated with time, what tools I use, how I maintain realistic healthy habits, as well as resources I come across and recommend. Basically, I want to show you how organization doesn't kill spontaneity, it actually makes more room for it. Third, and last, I'll deep dive into experiences and how they shape you. Some travel the world nomadically, while others never leave their town. We'll explore how uncommon experiences out of your comfort zone shape character and skills, whether it's overcoming fears, becoming more confident, learning how to network effectively. All of them are valuable skills that overlap into creating a brand, standing in for what you believe, talk with other professionals comfortably, or simply staying on top of habits, travels, and diet. If you've ever wondered what are the skills you need to step into the version of you that acts on and succeeds, this channel is for you. And maybe you should actually subscribe right now. My main goal here is to give you clarity. Clarity about what choosing a certain profession can entail. Clarity about the organizational systems and mentalities that keep projects alive. And clarity on how you can apply those lessons to your own path. I know how it feels to be full of ideas with no clue where to start, or to be full on frozen and overwhelmed, struggling to act on a vision you're deeply passionate about. So instead of fluffy inspiration and eternal preparation, Imma Studio is about hands-on knowledge, stories you can relate to, and tools you can actually use. I truly want this to feel like a support system, because at the end of the day, most of us face the same roadblocks: fear of failure, fear of judgment, perfectionism, and limiting beliefs. Personally, hearing how others handled those moments has made a huge difference in how I view and approach roadblocks when they occur. So, yeah. I'll be honest with you though, my freelance work is project-based, which means sometimes I have a lot of free time and sometimes I'm absolutely slammed. I'm doing my best to plan in advance and have things go live on a regular basis, but little truth bump here on my side, I also still struggle with consistency, simply because I'm too often putting too much on my plate. And also, I'm prioritizing my health and actually focus on living and enjoying my life rather than mainly put out more into the content machine. Every week, there will be at least one video coming out related to the topics I just covered with you. All content I post is available in various formats, giving you the option to watch, read, or listen, whichever way suits you best. Just check the first links down in the description. You can choose the format because, as with anything, I want you to make it work for you, not the other way around. And one last little thing that is actually not so little. I'm developing a one-on-one mentorship program, and I plan to have it ready towards the end of this year or early 2026. This will be a space for deeply personalized support, helping you get clear on the execution of your own project. It's crucial for me to understand the ideas and priorities you have so we can make them fit into your personal conditions. All this and more will identify in our conversations to establish a personalized plan for you and your available time and objectives. Until then, I'm already offering a few free supportive calls. If you're already working on your own project and feel in need of clarity, accountability, or just someone to help you reflect on your next step, I'd love to listen and see how I can support you. You can find the link below to book your spot, and the description section is actually dangerously close to the like button, so if you want to help a girl out, you know what to do. Okay, I think that's enough. There is always something more to say or describe, and I'll leave it at this for today. But if you have any specific questions or topics you'd like me to cover first, let me know in the comments. And yeah, we are still a beautifully small community, so I love to interact with each and every one of you. And if you made it until here, I truly appreciate you, and I can't wait to share more. Bye!